Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rabbi Kakwadash. He's a blessing to the elect, to listen, learn to the Yakim Walk Wadiyam. And double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, and the elder bishops. In much respect to the mighty Gabar and the houses and hedges, bidding Yashir out to the marriage and to the Gabarim, making videos of edification, wake up the lost sheep, and salutations to the less scattered abroad, to be under the speckled bird. Just something to spare Paul Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. I've been noticing, man, at the job, a lot of the Edomites, especially the Edomite men, have been complaining a lot. All right, a lot of them has been coming in depressed, with their heads hang low, man. And the scriptures talk about how, a haughty spirit is before a fall. We understand that Esau is the progenitor of haughtiness, man, of pride. Okay, there's a scripture in Isaiah the 24th chapter that goes into how the mirth of the land is gone and how all the joy is darkened, right? And you see that now with the multiple TikToks and social media clips of the people of the land, complaining about what's going on with the economy, going on with things with the presidency and so on and so forth, man. Okay, unrighteous decrees are being passed under the table while the majority are being deceived and distracted by celebrities and scandals and so on and so forth, and there's a guy that usually he relieves me from my job. He comes in and he does a night shift at the residence where I work at. I work with special needs individuals at their residency. So anyways, every time he will come, and I want to leave, he always wants to have like a therapy session to where he's telling me about what's going on in his life and how he can't get this and how he can't get that. This is not working out, blase, 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 right? Hey, at the end of the day, the scripture says that all of these curses shall fall upon our enemies who have hated and persecuted us, right? That's Deuteronomy 30:7. So you remember when Jake was going through the hard times, man, at his fullest. And yes, we're still going through it at the moment. But again, the curse is slowly being taken off of us and being placed on our enemies, okay? The things that we have gone through, hey, now the heathen are going through it. And, I just been noticing, man, like I said, a lot of Edomites at the job, oh man, this is not working out, and it's like they want to just tell me their problems like I'm their therapist, and I'm just like, oh man, that's crazy, man, But in my head, I'm like, hey, that's prophecy, So even though living in this wicked kingdom is vexing, okay, we gotta live under the wicked, the rulership of the wicked, all right? There's still a glimmer of hope. And Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is showing us, man, through these signs, man. Okay? So, man, at the end of the day, they're going to feel it, man. They're going to feel what we went through. Okay? And especially in our kingdom of righteousness, they're going to have to go through hardships and hardcore bondage and so on and so forth, man. The same things that we had to endure when we were brought here on ships and sold for bondmen and bondwomen. That same thing is going to happen to them. So, it's just a little faith booster, seeing these things happen, because the scripture says that these things will come to pass, and it increases your faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai because you see these things happening in real time. So just remain faithful and remain patient. Again, it's vexing. It's vexing as hell, man. I get vexed every day waking up to go to the plantation and putting money in Esau's pocket, man. Paying all these taxes and so on and so forth, and car insurance and car payments, okay? All that, you know, being subject to payments, period, which is part of our curse. But eventually, all these things will fall upon those who have hated and persecuted us, man. Okay? So there's something real quick in the spirit, probably y'all about Shem Shai when I'm on the road. It just hit me, you know? Just thinking about how every time, you know, I go to a different house to work or I pick up a shift or whatnot, I do an overnight, a double, whatever. There's always an Edomite complaining about something, man. And it's like, they tell me all their business. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a fucking therapist, you know? But again, another sign that the kingdom is being transferred, man. That power, that balance of power is slowly being returned back unto Yasha Allah, man. Okay? Soon we're gonna be, you know, back in our homeland and enjoy, never afraid, you know? Just hold on, remain faithful, okay? Pray for more faith and pray for more endurance, okay? Pray for more discipline, self-control. Yahweh Shem Shai will continue to guide us, man. Okay? And then when you get pissed off, Akiwa Akwathium, search the scriptures, man. Okay? At the end of the day, Yahweh Shem Shai will wipe away all the tears from our eyes, man. You're going to wipe away all the tears from our eyes, man. The whole world will understand again that we are the children of the Lord, man. And no one will stand up against us. And if they do, they're going to be beaten with a rod of iron, man. And put back in their place. Just like they did to us. They whipped us, man. They lynched us. They put false narratives out against us, man. Well, all these things are going to return upon our enemies, man. Just have faith in that. Have trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. You're vexed, you're angry, good. The scripture says, oppression maketh the wise man mad. Okay? So if you're wise, you understand that you're under oppression. Okay? This rulership is oppression, man. So overall, remain faithful and endure. And keep an eye out for these small signs, man. Okay? Let those small signs be the glimmer of hope, man, that is yet to come. Soon we will be in ultimate peace and ultimate safety. Hey, even though the heathen shall envy us, they shall be able to do nothing against us. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kakadash. Shalom.